Flag salute.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. This meeting of July the 9th, 2019 was included in a meeting notice sent to the Burlington County Times and Courier Post on January 4th, 2019, and advertised in said newspapers on January 6th of 2019 and January 7th, 2019, respectively, posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building on January 7th, and has remained continuously posted as required under the statute. In addition, a copy of this notice is and has been available to the public and is on file in the office of the municipal clerk. Roll call, please.
Yes. Mrs. Gilmore?
Here.
Ms. Schneider?
Here.
Mr. Costa? Mr. Klaus?
Here.
Mayor Mashaki?
Here. Is there a motion to approve the regular committee minutes
So moved.
of June 11th, 2019?
Second that?
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. We have reports from the tax collector, code enforcement, fire official, construction office, emergency services reports for June of 2019. Is there a motion to accept the reports?
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. That takes us to comments from the public. This session is restricted to agenda items only. Anyone? Gentleman in the front with the Phillies cap.
Good evening, council people of Hainesport. My only question is the last resolution of the agenda item.
The last resolution?
Yes.
That resolution is going to be tabled. We're not going to be dealing with that right now.
Okay, thank you.
It requires more discussion. Anyone else? Going once, twice, seeing no hands. We'll proceed to ordinances. Ordinance 2019-5, amending the construction codes. Actually, this is a uniform code for public hearing and final adoption. Any comments from the public with regard to the construction code ordinance? There being no comments, is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. The second ordinance is ordinance 2019-6, amending Chapter 67 of the business licenses. Ordinances and code for Hainesport. This is the first reading and introduction. Any motion?
So moved. Make that motion. Second.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
And ordinance 2019-7, amending Chapter 161, the stormwater management, on stormwater management. This is the first reading and introduction. The final public hearing and final adoption will be August 13th of 2019. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolutions, Resolution 2019-111-7, authorizing a lien for property maintenance expenses for the property located at 1203 Washington Street. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolution 2019-112-7, authorizing a lien for property maintenance expenses for the property located at 1401 Deacon Road. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolution 2019-113-7, authorizing the filing of a federal fiscal year 2019 Emergency Management Agency Assistance Subaward Grant application. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolution 2019-114-7, seeking approval to submit a grant application and to execute a grant contract with the New Jersey Department of Transportation for Bancroft Drive resurfacing Phase 2 project.
So moved.
Second.
Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't
It's okay,
say that.
that's all right.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolution 2019-115-7, seeking approval to submit a grant application and execute a grant contract with the New Jersey Department of Transportation for the Arc Road resurfacing project. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolution 2019-116-7, confirming employment for seasonal public works employees. Is there a motion?
So move.
Second.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolution 2019-117-7, authorizing execution of the redevelopment agreement with the Quaker Group, Burlington 2 LP. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolution 2019-118-7, acknowledging budgetary commitment with Volunteer Emergency Squad. Is there a motion?
So move.
Second.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolution 2019-119-7, seeking the approval of a fireman into the New Jersey State Firemen's Association. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Resolution 2019-120-7, authorizing the issuance of a raffle license to Our Lady Queen of Peace Church. Is there a motion?
So move.
Second.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. And that last resolution that we see on our agenda, that's going to be tabled for further discussion, so we will not be addressing that tonight. That takes us to correspondence. We have a Community Day thank you note. Is there a motion to accept the note into the record?
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. And that takes us to the second portion of our public comments. Again, the gentleman with the baseball cap.
I just want first to say happy birthday to my name is Luis Lopez, who lives in 98 Levels Drive, Mount Holly.
Say it again.
Luis Lopez, 98 Levels Drive, Mount Holly Township.
Okay.
I just want to say happy birthday to one of your Hainesport resident named Natalie. Happy birthday.
Aw.
I just
Thank you.
want to say that out loud.
Thank you.
Just
Thank
to
you.
make sure she hears this.
The big
from me.
28.
And I got a question about the mosquito spray. My question is mosquito spray on all the plants or how that goes?
Repeat that question.
The mosquito, yeah, there's a mosquito spray. I think
Oh,
on,
mosquito spray.
yes. How that goes?
It's county.
It's safer in case of contact on human or in case it got sprayed by accident or something like that.
So, yeah, so the Burlington County Mosquito Commission is who operates the spraying programs throughout Burlington County. The towns adopt a resolution, generally the beginning of the year, authorizing the spraying to be conducted. And I can't confirm and speak for the county, but I would suspect that they would not spray things that are harmful to people.
Like kids play with.
Well, they're spraying tomorrow, the notice stated that they're spraying tomorrow evening from 8 PM, sometime between 8 PM and midnight. I would strongly recommend you address your questions to the Burlington County Mosquito
Okay.
Commission.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay.
And can I ask why do you table any further discussion on the last resolution?
Well, we have to go into closed session to address certain issues connected with that resolution. When we come out of closed session, we may revive that resolution for a vote.
Okay, and remember, the 14th is about the concert starting at this Hainesport. The concert.
The concert started on Sunday.
Yes.
What's the first one?
The first one was the other day.
Oh, okay.
Tonight.
There's another one coming
Okay.
every Sunday until August 11th.
Okay, well, thank you, and I'm coming here.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Anyone else? Going once, twice? Not seeing any hands? Any comments from our administrator?
I have no comments for this evening.
All right. Any comments from our solicitor?
Not till after closed session, Mayor. Thank you.
Committee, since you're the extreme right tonight.
I'm not used to going first. Well, my first thing was about the concerts in the park and how they had started. And the next one is on next Sunday, the 14th, and it'll be Irish music.
When is that?
Irish.
When is that?
Like those little Irishmen.
When?
On the 14th. You're more than welcome to attend. Just bring your own chair. Also, the fact that the township is supporting a prom, a senior citizens prom on August the 16th. It's a Friday from 4 to 8, and you need to be 55 to attend and a resident of Hainesport. There will be a wait list for non-residents. There is a limited number of seats available at the firehouse with a band, and it should be a fun time for all. I attended one in Pemberton, and they had a great time. So we're looking forward to that. The senior citizens also have a meeting coming up. They meet on the 2nd and the 4th Thursdays of the month over at the street center at noontime. And on the 25th, they're having a pizza party. So any senior citizens that wish to reach out and join others of the similar background memories are more than welcome to attend. On another note, on the 17th, Paula and I attended a redevelopment roundtable, and it was very good. It was very interesting. People, mayors and public works people from various towns came out and threw some ideas around, and it's going to be followed up by a meeting later this month specifically to address Hainsport's goals with economic development. So I'm looking forward to attending that with Paula. That's it.
Thank you. Gary?
We've had some heat, we've had some rain, a little too much rain. One of the issues with the rain is, if anything good's come out of it, with the recent flooding, more communities are more aware of how the communities upstream from them affect the communities downstream. So more and more communities are working together to solve some of their flooding issues in the county, which I'm happy to be a part of. Other than that, I hope you enjoy your summer.
Lee?
It's a beautiful evening out, so I would like to thank everyone for coming in tonight and spending your time with us. Get home safe.
Okay, just want to thank everyone for coming out. Keep in mind that after we take care of the bills, we're going to be going into executive session. There may be 1 or 2 resolutions that we'll be acting upon after we complete our executive session, so you're welcome to stay for that. Bills, it's time to pay the bills. Is there a motion to pay the bills?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes?
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. Okay, Resolution 2019-121-7, a resolution is to enter into executive session. Is there a motion?
Mayor, could you just, before the motion is made, could you just add as the third topic, potential litigation?
Okay, so that'll be contract negotiations, attorney-client privilege, and potential negotiation of the subjects of tonight's executive session. So, the resolution again, 2019-121-7, resolution to enter into executive session. Is there a motion?
So
Motion.
moved. Oh, second. You got,
That works, whatever works.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. So we'll- Oh, I don't know. John, how long do you think we'll be?
45 minutes?
45 minutes, probably.
You hear that? 45 minutes.
I'm out of here.
Okay. Motion to re-enter?
Is there, okay. Is there a motion to enter into public session?
Yes.
Second.
Committeewoman Schneider?
Yeah, yes.
Committeeman Klaus?
Yes.
Got my name.
Deputy Mayor Gilmore?
Yes.
I'm so not used to this. Mayor Mashaki?
Yes.
Okay.
Here, I've asked committee a motion to adopt resolution 2019-122-7, authorizing the letter of support in the pilot agreement with the changes I've described to you in executive session that I will make in conjunction with Mr. Reynolds on the document before anybody signs anything. But a motion to adopt that resolution will be in order.
Okay. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Committeeman Klaus?
Yes.
Committeewoman Schneider?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Gilmore?
Yes.
And Mayor Mashaki?
Yes. So that's it. That concludes our business from executive session. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
All right. All right, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you also for waiting.